Yosemite National Park is near the top of many people's list of the best national parks. Let's find out why. As I drove in, the scenery got better with each turn. Then, tunnel view happens and all I could do is to say, wow, this is a must stop. Bridalvail Falls is exactly what I would picture in my mind when I hear the word waterfall. We wanted to take the trail to the base of the waterfall, but because of the volume of water, the path was flooded. The waterfall was spectacular. The park road went in a loop around Yosemite Valley with places such as Cook's Meadow and Swinging Bridge. This was where most of the activities were, and with that, most of the people. From the meadow, we got a great view of Yosemite Falls, one of the most spectacular falls when the water is flowing in the spring. The Merced River runs through the valley and often floods in the spring. We walked barefoot through some really chilly ice water. Lower Yosemite Falls is a must-see sight when the water is flowing. The trail is very accessible but often crowded. Look at the difference when the water is flowing versus when it's not. Mist Trail is one of the most popular trails and for great reasons. It was relatively easy up to the footbridge, where we were rewarded with a great view of Vernal Falls. It was lots of fun climbing from the footbridge to Vernal Falls, getting all wet in the process. Then we got to an excellent flat area on top of Vernal Falls where we relaxed and just admired the power of the waterfall. From Vernal Falls, we got on the John Muir Trail for a loop back to the parking lot. It took a bit longer, but it gave us a great view of Nevada Falls. Once again, water makes all the difference. Compare these two pictures. Another great attraction was Mirror Lake, with an excellent 5-mile trail around the calm lake. The lake reflected Half Dome and it was a great place to relax. We had our usual Subway lunch there, and it was fantastic. Hetch Hetchy was a hidden gem on the northwest side of the park. Not many people bothered to drive the hour plus from Yosemite Valley to get there. Once we got there, we saw a beautiful lake formed by the 430-foot tall O'Shaughnessy Dam, which was built in 1938 to supply San Francisco with water. While it was beautiful as a lake surrounded by cliffs, the valley before the dam was said to be nearly as beautiful as Yosemite Valley. I thought it was well worth the drive to visit. You probably won't find a crowd there. There was a nice 5-mile round-trip trail to Wapama Falls that was very pretty. Glacier Point, 3,200 feet above Yosemite Valley, can be reached by car, and the view was spectacular. The road is closed during the wintertime and all of 2022, so keep that in mind if you plan to visit. The giant sequoias at Yosemite are located at Mariposa Grove, Tulamane Grove, and Merced Grove. Each take from 45 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes from Yosemite Valley, with Mariposa Grove being the largest. Check them out if you have never seen these giant trees. They make me feel tiny. As of 2022, you need a reservation to enter Yosemite from May 20th to September 30th, so plan ahead. Yosemite packs a lot of beautiful scenery into one park. The waterfalls, the granite rocks, the lush meadows, the giant trees, the beautiful lake, and even a dam made this one of the best national parks in America. The scenery is just gorgeous. There's so much to do. Spring is a great time to visit and see the waterfalls in their full glory. You do have to deal with the crowd, and that does take away from the enjoyment. We are on our way to visit all the national parks in the United States. Follow along by hitting the subscribe button below. Hit the notification bell so you know when a new video is released. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and please share it with everybody that you know.